How's it going, everybody? C-RadTV back here in another video. So, of course, another week of NFL football upon us, which means it's time for the NFL Week 10 picks. So, of course, for this week for the NFL, we have 4 teams on the bye, and they are the Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. So, we have 14 games on the slate this week. So, of course, last week with my picks, I went 9-4 with my picks. So, my record for 2022, 2023 goes to 85, 50, and 1. So we had another solid week. I made a bit of money off the picks last week. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead. Let's hope for another solid week. So let's jump right into it. So for our first game this week, we have the Thursday night game. Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers playing in Carolina. This is going to be a tough... this game is potentially for the NFC South lead with the Falcons in contention with the Buccaneers for it. But this is going to be a game I say Atlanta gets it done on the road against Carolina. I got Atlanta winning 22-20. So give me the Falcons by 2 in that one. And for our next game, we got history being made as for the first time ever. We have an NFL game being played in Germany. Up in Munich, Germany. So we got the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking part in this historic game in Germany. So that's going to be interesting. Another country being added to the international series. Honestly, at this, I have one question for the NFL. Can we throw a game in Canada in at some point? Because I think we should have an international game in Canada in like Toronto or some shit. Like, I think Canada should get in on the fun too. But yeah, for this one, Tampa Bay and Seattle. Yeah, I got Tampa Bay winning this one. I think I'm not trusting Seattle. I'm not buying it out of Seattle. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell the Seahawks are 2 games that leading to get the NFC West by 2 games. But I think Tampa Bay gets this one, and in Germany, I got them winning 18-17. I think it's going to be a close, low-scoring game because both offenses have been the equivalent of hit or miss. So I got Tampa Bay winning by 1. Next game, Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo Bills playing in Buffalo. Yeah, I think the Minnesota's winning streak gets snapped here. I got the Bills winning this game 23-18. Give me the Bills by 5 in this one. And for our next game, it's time to prepare for a Tank Bowl in the Windy City. So this Tank Bowl sees the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears playing in Chicago. Remember, the object of this game is to lose. 2 teams enter, 1 leaves with a better draft pick. So for this one, I say it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think the Lions eke this one out 20-18. So give me the Lions by 2 in this one. Now continuing on to our next game. We have the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans playing in Tennessee. I think this is going to be a weirdly decent scoring game despite both offenses being so mentally challenged. But in the end, I feel like the Titans get this one over the Broncos. I got Tennessee winning 25-22. Give me the Titans by 3. Next game, Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs playing in Kansas City. I'm 100% getting the score wrong for this one, but I'll give it my best shot. I have the Chiefs continuing their winning ways, and I got the Chiefs winning this one at home 24-20. Give me the Chiefs by 2 in this one. By 4 in this one, sorry. Next game, Cleveland Browns, Miami Dolphins playing in Miami. I think the Dolphins will still remain undefeated with Tua turns the ball over in a QB. So I got Miami winning this one 21-20. I do think it's going to be a close game. Give me the Dolphins by 1 in this one. Next game, Houston Texans, New York Giants playing at MetLife Stadium. Well, it's a Giants team facing against a garbage team, and the Giants have seemed to beat the teams they're supposed to beat. So I got the Giants winning at home in this one. I got them winning 24-15. Give me the Giants in this one by 9. Next game. This game would have been a Tank Bowl. One problem. The Saints don't have a first-round pick this year, as their first-round pick is property of the Philadelphia Eagles when the Saints traded up to get in a position to get Chris Olave. But yeah, this one, I got the Saints winning this one 22-20. Since the Saints are still technically in that race for the NFC South, since that the South Division, everyone in that division is so fucking trash. Like, to be honest, whoever wins the NFC South is going to win it by default. Because everybody in that division fucking sucks. But yeah, give me the Saints by 2 in that one. And for our next game, it's time to prepare ourselves for another Tank Bowl. So this Tank Bowl sees the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders played in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. And of course, the Colts are now officially in Tank Bowl status with their glue factory status because, weirdly this week, they for some reason fired Frank Wright. Why the fuck are they firing Frank Wright for the offensive ineptitude? I don't think Wright was the problem. The problem is wouldn't it be on Chris Ballard for getting the QB wrong and gambling on the QB? But in the end, it seems like the Colts just felt like it was time. But the weirdest part was who they brought in as interim coaches. They went outside the organization and hired Jeff Saturday, a former center and player for the Colts. Like, who the fuck goes from outside their organization to hire an interim coach midway through the season, especially one that has no prior coaching experience and is an ESPN analyst? Yeah, hiring TV personalities. Where has this ever gone right before? But yeah, I feel like despite any negative criticism for it, I feel like the Colts are just going to find a way to rally and win this game over the Raiders because the Raiders have Josh fucking McDaniels, and McDaniels is ass. But yeah, I'm going to take the Colts in this one, 28-25. Give me Indy by 3 in this one. Next game, we have the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers playing in Green Bay. Of course, Packers are on a 5-game losing streak. Cowboys have been playing some solid ball as of late. But in the end, and Dallas coming off the bye. In the end, though, I'm not buying Dallas. I got Green Bay winning this game 24-23. I think this is a trap game for Dallas. I think a lot of people are expecting the Cowboys to win this game against Green Bay, but Green Bay has had Dallas's number for quite a bit, and I feel like Green Bay is going to find a way to surprise everyone and win this game. But yeah, and I feel like Green Bay is going to win the moment I said their season was over. So yeah, give me the Packers by 1 in this one. Next game, Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams playing in Los Angeles. Yeah, I got the Rams in this one. The Cardinals are looking like they're starting to do their Cliff Kingsbury collapse again. Now the question is, does Kingsbury get fired or not? That's the real question. Because now we've had Matt Rule and Frank Wright fired. Is Cliff Kingsbury next? We'll have to tune in to find out. But yeah, I got the Rams winning this one 21-19. I think the Rams get back on track. Give me the Rams by 2 in this one. Next game, we got our Sunday night game. Los Angeles Chargers, San Francisco 49ers playing in Santa Clara. I got the 49ers winning this one 28-23. Give me the Niners by 5. And now we get to our last game, the Monday night game. Washington Commanders, Philadelphia Eagles playing in Philadelphia. Washington's just been free-falling this year. And I feel like Philadelphia, I think Washington will play it close, but I feel like the pressure's going to be on to get Philadelphia their first loss of the season. But I feel like the Eagles still get this one out. I got the Eagles winning 21-20. I think it's going to be a very close game, but I think if Philadelphia ekes it out by 1 point, and I have Philadelphia going to 9-0. So give me the Eagles by 1 in this one. But yeah, those are my NFL Week 10 picks, and that's all I got to say. And I'll see you on whatever I make next. Peace.